Hi, this is a part 3 video. My friends and viewers of this YouTube channel, I just took my medicine. Now I'm going to show you some things that I think you need to see, or that I want to show you. Not this guy. This is what I don't like about women that this guy talks about. Women are evil, the truth about women who live alone without a man. This guy talks about how women are fucking delusional.
The majority of women are absolutely delusional. They're delusional because they believe that there's this special man specifically for them.
Yes.
That will worship the ground that she walk on for eternity and not see any other woman besides her, and not have any sexual desire for another woman outside of her, and give her all of his money and all of his attention to her. And time. Yeah. And she believes that the older she gets, the more opportunity that she's going to face. Because, you know why? Because she does not understand men. Women like to play hard to get.
Okay.
They like to pretend that they appear. They like to act like they don't want men. But tell the woman to close her legs and stop having sex, and she can't do it.
Really?
She acts like it's going to be the end of the world. The majority of women.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that women do, and it's because of these fucking evil extraterrestrials that have invaded planet Earth for hundreds of thousands of years, have done to our species to make us more docile as sheep, that they have made fucking women nothing more than slave and cattle breeders. That's why. And many men, especially psychologists and men that understand what has been going on, like Jordan Maxwell, Carl Jung and feminists know this. They know that something fucked up has happened to the dynamic between men and women on this planet. That Homo sapiens don't know how to fucking have children without shit going wrong. And that's because human beings are delusional, chauvinistic, and dogmatic in their ways of doing things, that they don't know how to use rational thought, logic, and science to dictate their morality and to dictate their judgment and decision making processes in life. And here is what this guy says: the imaginary world of women, which means that it's a delusion, it's not real. Women live in a world that doesn't exist. Thinkify. You should watch that. A lot of these men who make these videos saying bad things about women actually are right to some degree or another, and in some way or another, about women. And I'm getting sick and tired of the stupid and evil men who are these men who have made these videos enemies, trying to make us women the horrible waste of space that these men who make these videos know that we are. Many women are fucking delusional and useful waste of space who men should not have sex with and impregnate, and should be beaten and punished for having sex with and impregnating. Don't fuck with a woman that doesn't have her shit together, men. Don't do it. Because you don't understand. These women have been effed up to the point they can't even survive. How can you have children with a woman if she can't survive? In order for the kids to survive, the woman must survive as well. And if you know anything about the court system, if you get divorced or you be compromised because you got in a coma or something, the woman gets custody most of the time of the children. You cannot have a stupid, mentally ill person and or a person that doesn't love herself, that treats herself like trash as a woman, because she will treat her children, which is your children, like trash, and that will diminish the quality of their life, and even in the extreme cases make them even die even before adulthood. Don't fuck with a woman like that. You need a woman that's strong, intelligent. When I mean strong, I mean not in a military soldier being a dick to people way. I mean be strong in that she is healthy. She's strong enough to give birth to children. She's strong enough to cook and clean. She's strong enough to get at least a part-time job to help you bring money and stuff in the house. And if she decides to stay home, regardless for selfish or selfless reasons, you gotta make sure she can at least fix stuff around the house, like be a plumber. She has to be able to fix the car, move around, drive a car. She has to be able to cook and clean. She also has to be aware of her surroundings and make sure she's safe and nobody's breaking in the house. She's got to be very aware of stuff. She has to, all the warning signs when there's something going on inside her or outside her house, which would be your house. And not all women who are trad wives who stay home with the kids are as feminine as you think they are. They're actually, in many cases, traditional housewives are just absolutely narcissistic, chauvinistic and very possessive of their children at home, and that they stay home because they're lazy and because they want to groom their children at home intimately into something that they want them to be rather than what their children would want themselves to be. Meaning she stays at home with the kids more often so she has more chances to bully them, harass them, and to just abuse and neglect them into what she wants them to be. Having a woman at the home is not always a good thing. And all because your woman says she wants to stay home and take care of the kids does not mean she has a good reason to do so. She could have a very malevolent to very disturbing reason to stay at home with the kids. Especially if she's delusional, she'll put delusional and bad ideas in your children's heads, and these ideas and thoughts she puts in their heads could wind up causing you to get into an argument with them and cause them to not respect you as their father. Don't do this at all. Sometimes the best thing to do if you're a good man and to mitigate bad parenting from Mama Dearest is to have Mama Dearest have a part-time job or a 9-to-5 job, and you stay at home in order for you to put your good thoughts and ideas and discipline them and do good parenting as a father and keep the delusional wife at bay by sending her out of the house to be the breadwinner. Because it's not a good idea to keep a woman in the house. A lot of bad things can happen. She can have a lot of bad reasons to do so. Don't think that traditional women are always good, because a lot of them have a lot of horrible reasons why they're traditional. And I wouldn't stay home with my children all the time, be a housewife, because my husband, if I in this hypothetical situation, he needs to stay home, be with the children, because it's not right for me to be clingy and hog all the attention as the mom. They have the right to be with their father, and they have the right to only be with their father and have father and child only bonding. And he has the right to give them discipline and to teach them about his side of the family. And that takes a lot of high quality time to do so. And the more time to do so, the more the quality goes up. Therefore, I would rather be outside the house, being the breadwinner, bringing in money or and whatever the hell else I need to bring in order for my husband to get some time to rest and relax and be with the kids. Because men are not fucking slaves for us women to treat as killing machines for war and for hard labor. Men have the right to be at the house as well, not just women. That's why I hate traditional family values and why I hate atypical gender norms, the traditional gender norms, because they make men slaves. That they don't get to stay at home and be the man of the house because they're fucking enslaved to be the military soldier, police officer, doctor, or the factory worker, and that he works too much to even be with his kids. That's just a fucking horrible thing to do to somebody. I'm not going to treat a man like that. He gets as much R&R that a woman does. He gets as much time to be at home with his family does. He has just as much time to have alone time as his woman does, and anybody else. And he has the right to take vacations as well. That means women need to fuck off and quit hogging the house and go outside the house to do things. Because that's not right. Men need to be home too. and they have the inalienable right, constitutional right to be home with their kids and with their family members in general. And the women of society, the fucking lazy, delusional, and even entitled women of society and society itself can fuck off, because men are not slaves for their fucking industry and for war and shit. And men have the right to say no to draft. They have the right to say no to be police officers, soldiers, doctors. They have the right to say no to be factory workers if they know it's not right for them, and if they know that something's not right in general with society and how it operates. Men have the right to boycott parts of society and even society itself if it's too fucking corrupt and it treats them like shit and it treats itself like shit, to even want to go to damn work or go and fight for your country. You shouldn't fight for a fucking country that doesn't care about you and don't care about yourself. If the United States of America loses its sovereignty, doesn't care about its constitution, and Congress just pisses the shit all over it, maybe you should you should keep your distance from your government. You should gain some boundaries, say no to your government, and tell your country's government, even your fucking country, to go fuck itself. Because you're actually a good man, a patriotic American man, a nice guy, and you know you deserve and you earn better. Because I'm just sick and tired of men thinking that they are morally responsible for protecting and doing things that they don't actually have the moral responsibility and right to do. Because they feel like they're coerced and being used to do so. Don't be that kind of guy. Just say no. Run the fuck away. Go your own way. Especially when it comes to your relationship with women. Women can be evil as hell. And delusional as hell and stupid as hell. Don't, absolutely don't think women are snowflake Karens, goody tissues. No woman, not even me saying this, is 100% perfect. We're all flawed human beings, and we all need to get our shit together about how really flawed and fucked up the world is, and learn how to defend ourselves, and stop thinking that men are going to make the world a better place, because for the most part, men have not fucking did it. They haven't even made their own lives better, because they're too busy being slaves to other men and even evil extraterrestrials manipulating them, the Elohim Alpha Draconians that David Icke, Cliff High talk about, to know the difference and to care. I have shown you enough and told you enough. Talk to you later. Take care and have a good night.